Oh, they didn't even let me get a good kickoff. It's all good. Then we feel like, nah, yeah, I hit the button once, and then that joker just kick. Nah, you good. Man, I ain't worried about that. You all right.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find his man.
All that speed back there. These jokers decide to let him go. That was short enough, and
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. This defense for the Dolphins very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, they're flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's Spears on second down.
there we go.
Short gain down to about the 33. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. You talk about this Miami defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending a fifth pass in the league.
And when you get ready to face the number one offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Yeah. Well, he almost got touched. Oh, you good? Boom. I thought it was going to be good.
And this will remain a scoreless game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Nice.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so far.
I was about to unload, too. He was sitting right in the center of the field for me.
Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little
bit. Yeah, that's good. You get the young boy out of there.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase him.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Now Lawrence to throw. That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
Sure did.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the...
I had to. I had to get rid of him. You about to get lit up.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball
he didn't put it where I wanted him to put it. For one, it was supposed to be off to the left.
Writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively they change up coverage a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
I had a beat on him, too.
Past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
What? Dude, what was all that?
Now a play fake here.
Got me.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
Hey, he got me. I've been on the play action.
My dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose?
And I had every intention on staying right there, too.
Make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
On first and 10, it's Spears. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
What?
He's got it.
That's all good.
Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Dolphins 0. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be returned from deep in deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll be
this is crazy.
The red zone with a ball at the 16.
They did not have that, yo.
Down to the 16 here for
Yo, my dude fell straight on the ball, yo.
Play fake. He'll look to throw.
Out of bounds.
But it's incomplete.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete. I
got defensive linemen falling into the daggone offensive line.
Second and 10. He'll look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
On first down, Lawrence.
I try to fit it in there, yeah.
7-2 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Now Lawrence. And he
I hit the wrong button. Square was supposed to get that.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
I looked straight at Square and hit circle.
They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Lawrence going to throw again.
Dude, you gotta hold the block better than that, bro.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside,
well,
that's where he
it
can
helped
really
that you had that extra guy with the push too. Yeah, usually all of those guys are covered, but you had one extra drop in there, so it's all good. Damn, they didn't even give me a whisper at picking what I wanted to do. They just picked it for me. They didn't say nothing on mine. It's all good though. Off my dude, yo, that's holding. Wow.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Something and nothing, yo. He had all the backers, all the back of my player, and side of them and everything.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Spears. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Right back to Spears.
Wow. Bobby Okereke just goes straight through him.
He's inside the 30. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7
He was, yo. He literally went through him. Look at that. That was timed perfectly.
We've seen the confidence rise.
They even showed it on the replay.
On arrogance now. That's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd and a couple. Hand off to Spears. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle.
I would have had that. They bumped me that. I bumped into that guy coming across it.
And it's 2nd down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here.
What is Bobby Okereke doing, yo? You just stay there. I'm moving him. You just sit there.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Yo, my man just stood there and just shuffled.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit.
Why is everybody on my team pretty much moving slow?
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throw out wide by Cunningham, complete. And he's free going down the left side.
Donnie Smith.
Touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get.
I was about to hand it off.
Qualifies indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 out the gate early.
Was it 88 out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, no, if they get the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We're still a good game going ahead of us.
Yeah, I was just trying to get first down.
As they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking. He's got him in, complete. And nothing but
Wow, and they make him slow down. What'd you say?
Deebo Samuel, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Dolphins 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little
It's all
unsolicited
good.
advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those
Yeah,
yards.
I saw that last minute.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
Had a beat on
The
completion.
receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 48 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd.
Here's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Calvin Austin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
You going nowhere. Not past him. That's the rookie block right there.
And he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Spears. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a nice design, because sometimes when you get so many blockers out of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the
Pick that up.
This is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really
I
does.
agree.
And I know of one team at one point.
Yeah, like maybe he wants to pick it up.
Their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to
Touchdown.
Dolphins. Hayden Hurst, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, I still got him. He on reserve.
Point after down the middle. That is going to tie our game as we
No, but he's still in there. When Hayden start getting beat up too bad and start slowing down, I put Taysom in the finisher.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the
I know you saw that kicker back there by itself.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break.
Yo, why are you still?
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
Straight up hit.
It's an incompletion there. I think they're going back to that way. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Out of the gun now on third down. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there?
That was close.
They throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Try to catch you sneaking. I try to catch you on the sneak. Hey yo, that whole side opened up though.
It's usually going to take a one guy to get that big man down.
Yeah, they did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Come on.
And now the kick short, but this is a live football. Picked up.
You don't want him to hit you. You ain't want Shaq to hit you, yeah?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaud.
That would have put me in a good position, too.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now Cunningham sliding out of the pocket.
Wow, where's the pass interference?
It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the
Goes for the ball, my tail, yo.
and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
Got him.
And will find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the
He got the glue on his hands. He's good.
A big play on 4th down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
He ain't got enough power with him to do that move.
Into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Left side, it's complete.
Slow.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in.
Wasn't difficult, I just overthrew it by hair. I tried to dive for it, yeah.
This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Nice touch.
That's complete. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. He comes through, his way into the end zone.
No.
Nice catch.
I just scored. Nah, I ain't.
Send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it.
Yeah.
A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep
And pick them back up.
because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd and 9 now. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there. That will be 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the
Come on, fella.
That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
I did it. I did it.
That's complete.
I did.
And he's taken down right at at the 45-yard line.
That's that whole play up.
Give him 29 yards.
I don't care how many times we
And I was
see it,
right there,
I still
too.
get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Nice.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Lawrence Taylor.
Losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now back to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Was not
What
the
he's
first
supposed to
time
do
we've
is
seen him
nothing.
give one up here during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly,
I thought I made contact with you for real. But in the replay, it shows that it was clean.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the
Now Moss.
Come on, Sam.
One of the linebackers has got it.
See, that's why he ain't touched the ball all game. Trust him one time.
And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right
That
back.
fired.
Over to both
About
sidelines.
we off this team.
Scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
The Spears with another carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making him play.
He'll look to throw.
Nice.
It's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good. So kind of
Ain't blocked nothing in a couple games, though.
Get the 3 with a starting field position like that. 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the
Yeah,
end
because the
zone.
screen zeroes are in on your player.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away.
You asterisk guy.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal. Now Robinson.
Are you
The
serious?
football is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through. And
This is
picks
the
it
most
up.
fumbles I had in the game all season.
Lawrence will throw. Flushed out.
Come on, pop out. Nice.
That is taken in by Hurst.
I sure enough wasn't outrunning him.
It's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Go up. Zach Moss is not getting back in. No. See Zach Moss for the playoffs.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he
I tried to catch him.
downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence.
Thank you. All he had to do was turn around.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 37. This huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team. I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
On 2nd down, Lawrence completes it to Austin. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Why did he stop in the middle of the route?
About coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead
Here we go.
up to 7. Oh, they get to the
You gotta be kidding me.
It's picked up, a live ball here, remember.
Gotta be kidding me.
Saw something there. I mean, it came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it.
I should have went for it like I was going to, yeah.
About set to
I was
get this
going
drive
to.
started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. Well, at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to
Come on, Branch. Come on.
That's it.
Yeah, he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. And here's a give to Spears. And now
Rover.
breakaway this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big NFL stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield.
There's my Raider. Let's go.
Losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Number 3.
There's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun to give the Spears.
Got laid out.
They'll get this down to the 20.
Got
Just on
laid
the edge
out.
of the red zone.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And now we'll run the Spears.
Are you serious, yo?
To him just inside the 15, even after the strong run we just saw. They're able to corral him quickly defensively. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. They'll run. He's going to have the Packers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
That nigga fast.
He takes it across for the touchdown.
I tried to stick with him, but I couldn't get him.
In the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, he turned on.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Catch number 100 for his career.
Well, yeah, the boogeyman in his face a while ago. Oh, yeah. He's definitely a possession. He's a possession route runner.
Still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Allen. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
There we go. Stop that clock.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Nice.
Now 3rd down
Nice save. Nice save.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
Why toss it up like that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, yo. Why would he lob it in the air like that? I've been pulling this pass all game, yo. Why would he lob that in the air like that and wait for the defense? What? I didn't even hit a touch pass, yo.
And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Scared, yo. You scared, yo. What are you scared for, yo? What are you scared for, yo?
As they get it with just 19 seconds left on.
That's crazy. I know you saw him wide. I know you saw him wide open in that middle right there, yo. This joker just lobs it up on a bullet pass, yo. I couldn't believe when I saw it leave his hand. I was like, oh no.
Get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the
Yeah, that was a good game, though.
Right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I thought it was about to be a runaway.
Tell me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something.
Yeah, it's 4th down. And they know they wasn't taking that. Risking me running back one.
They walk off the field today and
you hurt the man they ran back one this season.
By that offense. That's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time.
I can't believe that, yo. That joker was open. Trevor Lawrence, yo. Trevor Lawrence became Trevor Lawrence.
3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for Green Bay, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears.
I'm running trash today, yo.
They get back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mm. 3 sacks apiece. You, 3 for me, 3 for me. You. Yep. 3 sacks apiece.